Yeah, so good evening, Professor, and good evening to all who are listening this presentation. We are Group 4, and myself, Debashish Acharya, and along with me in the group is Kiran, Rajesh, Sudip, and Ankit. And we are presenting on organization analysis based on Porter's 5 forces. And our pick for this presentation is Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, BPCL. So one of the largest, public sector oil refinery in India. Next slide, please. So our agenda would be objectives, then organization view. Then we'd like to discuss about industry critical success factor, then Porter's 5-point analysis, and last but not the least would be competitors analysis. Now coming to the objectives with respect to BPCL, the objectives is to understand the current business position of BPCL in the market based on the parameters of Porter's 5 forces model. And to discuss further and take it through, I would request Sudeep to take it up from me.
Thank you, Devashish. Okay, BPCL being one of the largest petrochemical company in India, which is headquartered in Mumbai, it has got business primarily in refining crude oil and distributing and marketing that same. So it was established in the year of 1928 as an organization with the name Asiatic Petrochemical Petroleum Company. In 1976, it was relaunched as Bharat Refineries as 100% public sector enterprise. On 1st August 1977, it was renamed as BPCL, Bharat Petrochemical Company Limited. It has got capacity of 27.5 million metric ton per annum of crude oil refining. In 2017, it received Maharatna status. Those who do not know Maharatna, for them, Maharatna status is given by Government of India for the public enterprises which earn more than $1 billion revenue per annum. In 2022, BPCL got into Fortune 500 status. Its current position in Fortune 500 list is 295. It has got various products like liquid petroleum, natural gas, LNG, lubricants, and other petrochemical products. It has got finance as of 31st March of 2023. Its revenue USD 54 billion, net income $1.5 billion, total assets USD $89.8 billion, total equity $2.3 billion, employee count 9,257. Being a company which is very environment centric, it has taken some ESG initiative. It started producing reduced sulfur content fuel, and sulfur content was reduced from 3.5% to 0.5%. As a social initiative, it started accepting money through Jan Dhan account using Aadhaar. Those who do not know which is Jan Dhan account, it is the Government of India's account for the people who are at the bottom of the pyramid to transfer direct benefit to those accounts. And it is linked with Aadhaar. So in an outlet, someone shows Aadhaar from just like credit card, and money is deducted from that account based on the approval of the user. As a ethical governance practice, it invested in highly calibrated instruments to deliver its fuel. So from that point of view, nobody can raise any problem or concern against BPCL. So this is all about organization overview of BPCL. I'm passing it to my batchmate and colleague, Rajesh.
Uh, uh, Sudeep, thanks. I am going to present the next slide. It's going to be on the industrial critical success factors. And to name a few, we have availability of reliable supply and others. So I'll go along with it now. So Bharat Petroleum Corporation, as Sudeep rightly said, is one of the largest oil and gas companies in India with a history dating back to 1950s. BPCL has been a key player in India's energy sector. But what are the critical factors that have enabled BPCL to achieve this success? So the first critical sector that comes to our mind is effective refinery operations. BPCL's success depends largely on the efficiency of the refinery operations. And to ensure the efficiency of these operations, the company needs to maintain high level of plant availability, reliability, and utilization percentages while minimizing the downtime, maintenance cost, and operational expenses. This allows BPCL to produce high quality products and stay competitive in the market. Uh, Next, we can go on to a strong distribution network. BPCL has a vast distribution network of retail outlets and LPG distributorships across India. This strong network is critical for BPCL to maintain its market share and effectively reach customers in a competitive market. By having a strong distribution network, BPCL can ensure that its products are available to customers as and when they need them. And they have also partnered with various banks and credit card companies to offer perks to its users in the form of loyalty programs. Uh, Focus on customer service is another important factor. As a customer centric company, BPCL needs to focus on delivering high quality products and services that meet the evolving needs of the customers. This includes providing timely and efficient services, resolving customer disputes, and ensuring that safety and quality standards are met. The cost management is another important factor where BPCL operates in a highly competitive market with fluctuating fuel prices. Effective cost management is critical for the company to maintain profitability and stay competitive and invest in the growth opportunities. By managing costs effectively, BPCL can keep its prices competitive and improve its bottom line. Innovation and technology is omnipresent everywhere. BPCL needs to invest in innovation and technology to stay ahead of its competition, improve its operations, and explore new growth opportunities. This includes investing in research and development, adapting to new technologies, and exploring new business models. Uh, you can also see regulatory compliances. So, as we know that the whole of the petroleum industry is very regulated, BPCL also operates in a highly regulated market. And compliances with environmental, safety, and other regulatory compliances is very critical for its long-term success. By complying with the regulations and maintaining high standards of safety and environmental protection, BPCL maintains its reputation and ensures its long-term viability. Also, talking about diversification, so some of the global players have started working to diversify to become total energy solution providers, and BPCL is not an exception. So basically, these are the success factors that we thought were important to highlight. There may be many more, but for now, I'll transfer the podium to Rajesh, where he'll discuss the Porter's 5 factors. Over to you, Rajesh.
Thank you, Ankit. As from BPCL, as in oil industry market, there are the two major segments: refinery and distribution. So for this, if we are analyzing it, there are the 5 major factors on which BPCL business has to be reviewed. One of that, competitive rivalries from other companies, bargaining power of the suppliers, bargaining power of the buyers, threat of the new entrants, and threat of the new product of the services. Because this is a very important major segment, oil sector, energy sector. So if we are going to analyze further, we are finding out that in rivalries, because this company is under the same way competitive, getting competition from IOCL, HPCL, which are the major government sector, same like company. RIL, Reliance Industries, is private sector. Other part of that, it is also having competition from Tesla, Exide, solar energy sector, Sujlan like companies also. When we are going to review for further bargaining power of the suppliers, basically this company, the product from where the companies producing different products further, just like diesel, petrol, lubricants, chemicals. Out of that, this crude oil is coming from different countries, international market, which is changing, and that is under the OPEC controls. Additionally, the government policy is also controlling on the crude storage and influence the market. Next, high switching cost. Suppliers is very much affecting. Next, if we are going to see, because this crude oil quality is also varying too much from different countries also, because sulfur content, this values, different parameters are changing. When we are going to see the bargaining power of the buyers, it is also in bulk as well as retail, aviation fuels. Additionally, how these fuels are giving to the buyers in the retail outlet. Another third part is that new entrants in the energy market. A lot of other companies also coming, which are mostly governed by the government controls and licensed. Last and least, not very important, the threat of the new products. We can assume that green hydrogen, which is new innovation, and a lot of research is going on, but it's very important for future, as well as photovoltaic cell and solar energy. So we have to analyze it, and after that we can analyze the company's growth. Thank you. Now I'm posing further Mr. Kiran.
Thank you, Rajesh. My colleagues have already spoken about other, competitive advantages which BPCL has. So just to compare the competitive analysis here, it's of all the major competitive analysis refineries. So, has an edge as compared to the other refineries. So, so it is based on the success factors which BPCL has been maintaining over the last, during their operational operations, and bringing up the efficiencies and the revenues for the company. So, so with this, it can be concluded that from the data that although there are private companies like Reliance Industries, who has a very large revenues and very high employees as well, but based on the data available from the public domain, so the per capita revenue is lesser as compared to BPCL. So we have concluded as a group that BPCL has an edge, and it is because of their the numbers which we have shown in the competitors analysis. That is all from our group. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone. It's a very nice presentation. We can conclude that. So we can clap out. It is so it's a good coverage of all the aspects. And over to you, Ankit.
Okay.
And Rajesh.
Sure.
If
Sure.
if you would like to add anything.
So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.